What's going on? It's your boy Miguel, and in this video you're going to learn about direct response marketing. What is it? How can you use it to impact your business in a big way and bring in leads, money, all kinds of things? Alright, so first off, I'd like to say thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'm going to make this a quick one, as you can see from like the little timer thing on the bottom. But basically this is going to be a very straightforward, simple video that's going to give you a whole bunch of information that you can use very soon. Honestly, it's just a really big concept that you should start. I thought I spelled response wrong. It's a really simple concept that you can start as soon as today, and just like, it's a way of looking at the way you're approaching your marketing campaigns, anything that you're doing, so that you can make sure that you're getting a good return on investment in all shapes and form. And the whole return on investment thing is entirely based on direct response marketing, alright? So there's two types of marketing. There's indirect and then obviously direct. Indirect would be what you see on a television commercial, specifically a McDonald's television commercial, or like a Coca-Cola poster that you see placed around somewhere, or like a billboard. All of these things are indirect response marketing. What makes them indirect is because you can't track anything from them. So it's there, and it's just like, it's kind of there just to make sure that you know it exists. But the only people who can use a type of marketing like that are those that have like enormous budgets. So that's why you see people like McDonald's or businesses like McDonald's, Coca-Cola, any sort of like massive corporation, you'll see them doing a lot of indirect response marketing, because you don't really have to sell something like a Coke. You kind of just have to remind people that it exists. But you can't do that if you're like in a small business, or you're an Instagram influencer, or you're doing anything where like the budget is not this grand scheme of things where you can just throw money at the wall and see what sticks. So that's where direct response marketing comes in. What direct response marketing is instead of you doing this brand awareness type of marketing where you're just letting people know that you exist, you're marketing with a goal in mind that you can actually track, whether that be leads or money. Honestly, that's all it really boils down to in a business: leads and revenue. So are you getting leads? Are you getting a high amount of leads for a low price? And are you getting a return on your investment for any sort of like marketing campaigns that you do? Or is any other form of marketing that you're doing that involves your time, is that getting leads for you? Luckily, with something like social media, like your followers are leads, so anything that you post, like, that's technically direct response marketing. But you can go even further with that, and you can get email leads, or like messenger marketing leads, where instead of you just saying like, hey, I exist, you're like, hey, I exist, and if you give me your email address, I'll give you this. So that's where stuff like lead magnets come into play, because instead of you just giving something away, you're asking for something in return. So that's where the direct response come in, because you're asking for a direct response right there, yes or no. And the biggest thing that I want to talk about, the biggest thing that I want you to take from this video is that everything should be trackable. You should be able to look at your numbers and see where things are falling short, see that you're actually getting leads, see that you're not wasting money. That's the whole point of direct response marketing. Are you seeing a return on your ad spend? Are you getting leads from the YouTube videos that you're posting? Are you getting leads from the Instagram picture that you posted a while ago? That's what direct response marketing is. And the second you start implementing something like this, the second you keep this in the back of your mind at all times as you're creating content, as you're creating courses, selling things, keeping this in the back of your mind is going to make you extremely profitable in the long run. And it's going to make sure that you don't have like any leaks at the bottom of your business bucket. All right, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Like I said, this is gonna be a short one. I may dive deeper into various topics, but I wanted this video to exist. So as I'm talking about other things, whether that be like showing you how to set up ads or showing you different lead magnets, I can refer to this video, and you can always have this here to refresh your mind about direct response marketing and what you need to do about it. Another resource that I would highly suggest, two books actually, are both by Dan Kennedy. When people think direct response marketing, normally they do think about Dan Kennedy, right? Two books: The No BS Direct Marketing Guide for Non-Direct Marketing Businesses, and The No BS Guide for Direct Marketing in Social Media, something like that. If you look up No BS Direct Marketing, you'll find both books, all right? And I would highly suggest you go through those. You get lots of examples of how he helped businesses do direct marketing, different like ads that they were placing, and the ways that they were tracking, the numbers that they were looking at. So that's definitely going to dive deeper in that topic, and I'll highly suggest you check out that book, all right? So thank you for taking the time. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed the content, if you felt like it was helpful, and you would like to hear more, I would really appreciate it if you went down to the bottom, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell next to it so you know the next time I upload a video, and comment any questions that you may have that you think I can answer. Because even if I don't have the answer, I'm going to find the answer for you, and I'm going to make a video about that so you can have the answer, and then both of us will have gained a little bit of knowledge, all right? I'm just rambling at this point, so I'm going to end it right there. Peace.